it's a prayer space from there. And one of the things I really like about this is the kind of anonymity of the space for a start. It's sort of a general warehousing, industrial office kind of fixture in space. But if we look at the image, we see these kind of classical Irish details, or what I would my name is Noel Bowler. I'm a photographer and educator from Dublin, but currently based in the UK. I suppose from an early age, I liked making images. I used to kind of float around. I had an old 35mm film camera, and I used to just kind of, with no real context or education or knowledge of what I was doing, I was just interested in making pictures, especially at night. And that all changed then when I started. I did a PLC course at the time, which was in senior college Sallynoggin with Joe Sterling and Christine Redmond, and that changed everything really. From then on, I was kind of on the photography trajectory and ended up being sort of pushed, which I'm thankful for, to Newport, University of South Wales, where I studied documentary photography. What that image is from a series of work called Making Space. And this particular body of work was made in and around the sort of mid to 2010, give or take, for a few years. And the work itself was a response to Ireland's growing multiculturalism in Europe, and in particular, the expansion of sort of the Islamic faith in Ireland. And at the time, I think there was a lot of work around New Ireland and portraiture, and I think it was close to the time we were heading up the EU as well. And I wanted to make a piece of work looking at the Islamic faith in particular. I previously won a bursary which allowed me to work at the Islamic Cultural Centre in Dublin. I'd spent a year with them. So I kind of, after that, I wanted to branch out the project a little and look around Ireland. So the picture that's in the collection is photographed in Dundalk, and it's a prayer space from there. And one of the things I really like about this is the kind of anonymity of the space for a start. It's sort of a general warehousing, industrial office kind of fixture in space. But if we look at the image, we see these kind of classical Irish details, or what reminded me of a classical kind of Irish upbringing. We've the gas Super Sare heater, the tins of roses in Quality Street, and all those little elements you'll see on the shelves in the picture as well. And that's, of course, just sort of punctuated then with the prayer mat, and what then we can kind of associate with sort of Islamic culture and prayer. It's a huge honor for me to have my piece in that collection, and to be sort of alongside what I would think are some of the best names in both contemporary photography in Ireland and sort of historical photography in Ireland, perhaps. And I think the gallery photography is one of the lead institutions in this in the country as well. So it's a real honor to be part of this.